veterinarian visit on KCRG-TV9 is brought to you by Emergency Veterinary Service.
And thanks for staying with us. Veterinarian Ryan Steen joins us this midday, and you have a friend here, very enthusiastic.
Yep, this is Henry. He's out at Cedar Rapids Animal Control waiting for a home, and he's a young mixed breed neutered male. Very, very friendly.
Yeah, absolutely. The newsroom was just fawning over them. I ran out there to grab something, and everybody was gathered around this dog.
Yeah, he was quite the attention getter, that's for sure.
Charmer. One thing we wanted to talk about, since we've all seen the forecast, and it now includes something with 40 degrees in it, we can actually talk about maybe the hope of spring coming and getting out and enjoying the weather. And pets actually kind of are like us. If they've been a little sedentary over the winter, you almost have to ease them back into exercise.
That's a very good way to put it. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, a lot of us and a lot of our pets have been had a little cabin fever this winter and not been able to go out and exercise. It'll be tempting as the weather warms up to get out and just really go crazy, but very, very important to kind of ease back into things, because we do see a lot of increased incidents of injuries, ligament and muscle injuries and things of that nature, and even some cases, you know, even the potential for overheating a little bit if they just don't do things a little bit in moderation.
Right, like, so my husband likes to run with our dog, but he kept running all winter. Yeah. The dog did not.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't just take Bogue for a 2-mile run or 3-mile run.
Those initial runs need to kind of work into it and just like people, get back up into shape before we really let it loose.
Okay. And one thing other we should talk about, obviously dogs and cats both have winter coats almost that come in. There's going to be a big change coming forward in the coming weeks, probably in months.
Yeah, I mean, I think shedding is a year-round issue, but there's certain times of the year where it's going to be worse for sure. And you know, definitely doing you know, frequent brushing is going to make a huge difference, just getting that hair off of them and getting it away from them, and then that's going to be less likely to end up on your carpet and chairs and that kind of thing.
Oh,
as a longer-term solution, or at least something to aid, would be omega-3 fatty acid supplementation, which are basically fish oils.
Okay.
We do know that dogs and cats that are on fish oils or omega-3 fatty acids tend to shed less than dogs or cats that are not. The thing with that is that you're not going to see an immediate change. You know, it's something you got to give for a while before
let it get into their system.
Yeah, it may take 6 to 8 weeks before you really start to notice a difference.
Can you feed them something like a supplement that you or I would take?
Yep, it's the same thing.
Okay.
A lot of times what people do is they'll get the kind, though, that's basically tailored for dogs or cats. The reason for that is dogs particularly take higher dosages than people, higher concentration.
Okay.
And so you can use the human ones, but you're giving so many capsules that can get a little old. So the ones that are designed for dogs typically are going to be more concentrated, so you don't have to give quite as many.
Yeah, and some people have dogs that tend to root out pills.
Yeah, that's right. And it also does come, many of them come as a liquid you put on their food as well. So plenty of options.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, veterinarian Ryan Steen, thanks for joining us today. And Henry is available at Cedar Rapids Animal Care and Control. And coming up tomorrow, technology and email, of course, made a